Robinhood is quietly offering some of the best deals available, like the highest cashback credit card available, the highest Roth IRA match available, and also letting you invest in pre-IPO companies before they even go public. Now, there are some caveats you need to be aware of in the fine print, and I was also already kind of wary on Robinhood just because of their past controversies, like targeting young investors and gamifying investing. But some of these deals are just the best in class and too good to not at least look into. For their credit card, you get 3% cash back on every purchase. Now the industry standard is like 2%, so having 3% cash back is pretty much unheard of. Also give you a 3% match on all of your IRA contributions. So if you invest the max each year, which is $7,500, they just throw on an additional $225 per year, and it doesn't count towards your contribution limit. So it pretty much lets you invest past the cap. So SoFi also does a 1% match, but 3% match is by far the best. So I know that extra $225 per year doesn't seem like a lot, but compounding interest over a long time, it actually adds up. Assuming the average 8% return every single year for 40 years, it adds up to roughly $58,000, which is not nothing at all. And again, it's just free money. And also if you transfer your Roth IRA from another platform to Robinhood, they match the entire amount of the Roth IRA at 2%. So again, it's just free money you normally wouldn't be able to contribute. Lastly, they have this venture fund now that lets regular investors like you and I invest in these private pre-IPO companies that we normally wouldn't be able to access. So the fund holds companies like Databricks, Ramp, Aura Ring, and they also just added 11 Labs and Stripe. And so since there are some pretty big IPOs coming up this year like OpenAI, Anthropic, SpaceX, the idea of being able to just invest and get into these before the IPO is pretty interesting. Now for the caveats, you need to have Robinhood Gold, which is $50 a year. And for the credit card, if you want the 3% match actually in your checking account, you need to withdraw it because it automatically goes into the brokerage account. For the 3% IRA match each year, you have to keep the money inside Robinhood for at least 5 years, and you have to have gold for a year or else they take the money back. For the 2% IRA transfer match, you have to do that before April 30th. For the venture fund, it has a 2% management fee, and it's not without risk either because the first day it dropped like 11%. So I'm not getting paid by Robinhood to promote this, and I'm not giving financial advice, but some of these deals are just unheard of or the best in class. So it's worth at least looking into. Just make sure you read the fine print.